Glorified be your name, Father, Yahweh Elohim. Glorified be your name, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Glorified be the Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom, Jasharallah. Shalom to all the Israelite foreigners. That's all you brothers and sisters. They look like the other nations, but are Israelites in spirit. Because just because you're born an Israelite doesn't mean you're Israelite. That's why 2/3 of these fucking wicked-ass jakes are going to perish. So, that being said, okay, family, I just posted a picture of the moon. See, I'm pumping laser on it, just like the sun. And, this devil, he's going to lie to the end. He said that Mercury was going to pass 5 hours through the sun. Bail that piece of shit. But, the elect, and Jesharallah, we know what's going on with that. So, that, now that all these things have been revealed, we've gone through the fire. He said that he would, refurbish us through the fire. So now we gotta be, it's time to get right. So we're gonna start with the commandments. Today we're gonna do the 10 commandments because our Father Yahweh Elohim, He gave His commandments to us in Mount Zion. Mount Zion is the mothership, okay, and He's the truth, and you have to fear and respect Him because see, love, like humans, we do the people we love wrong because we feel like, oh, it's love, he'll forgive us. But see, out of fear, you're in order, and the Lord is a man of war after all, and He destroys. He gives and He takes. So Yahweh Elohim is the truth. So like I said, you have to fear and respect Him. So He gave us the commandments. So I'm gonna start with reading a little bit of Exodus, okay? And Moses, his name is Moses, went up to Yahweh. And Yahweh called to him from the mountain, from Mount Zion, from the mothership, saying, Thus you shall say to the house of Jacob and to the children of Jasharallah, you have seen what I did to the Egyptians. Therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, then you shall be a special treasure to me above all the people, for all the earth is mine. And you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and holy nation. These are the words which you shall speak to the children of Jasharallah. See, we're set apart. We're supposed to be upright. We're not supposed to be like these other filthy nations, okay? Now, we're going to go with the commandments now, right? And Yahweh spoke all these words, saying, I am Yahweh your Elohim, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. See, that's the first commandment, that He's the one and only. Now, you shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in the Shamayan above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. He's talking about that piece of shit sun and the moon. Okay, because it's above sometimes, and then it's in the bottom. Okay, so therefore, all that shit, it got to go. He's hated that since day one. You shall not bow down to them nor serve them, for I, your Elohim, am a jealous. And look, George said, I'm jealous, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third, fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing mercy to thousands to those who love me and keep my commandments. So He strictly said it not to be idling, because that was the main problem, this divination, this start loving the heavens, all that dirty works of iniquity, man. It's all sorcery, it's garbage. It comes from, these angels, man. It's garbage, man. Now, you shall not take the name of Yahweh your Elohim in vain, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless who takes His name in vain. What it means like that is, don't be using His name and making promises and all this other stuff, or just just not respecting, man. Like I said, you have to fear and respect. Now, remember the Sabbath day, the Shabbat, and keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Shabbat of Yahweh your Elohim, and you shall do no work, nor your sons, nor your daughters, nor your male servant, nor your female servant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger who is within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore, Yahweh blessed the Shabbat day and made it holy. See, and that goes way back to Genesis, man. So that was a commandment that even before to the children, he had already blessed that day. But see, since they threw off the season, and since we're in captivity here, and some of us have no choice but to work, then on that day, at least just like have him in your mind, man, and try to be upright, especially on that day. And I'll do another video about how the Sabbath is on the new moons when that piece of shit moon is not up there. Okay, it's anointed times in the seasons. Okay, so we'll follow up on that. Okay, now honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you. Okay, so don't be a piece of shit son or daughter, man. Love your parents, man. Don't take from them, man. If you can't give them because you're not financial, then don't. But don't take from them, man. And be nice, man. Love them, man. Because you know what? It's a commandment, man. Especially for the sisters, man. Because I know how you females like to talk back to your mothers, man. But don't do that, man. My mom chews me out, my dad, man. I just bite my tongue, man, and just say yes, and just deal with it, man. Okay. You should not murder, okay? A lot of us have done dirt in the back, man. But if you're a wild beast back then, man, and you know better now, don't do that, man. Don't murder, man. Not even animal, nothing, man. I'm not talking about insects, man. You can step on a cockroach and all that shit, man. But I'm talking about, just don't murder, man. You should not commit adultery, okay? If you're married, honor your wife, man. If you have a woman and she's your woman, man, honor her, man. Don't be dirty, man. Okay? If you're not going to, then don't be with her, okay? You should not steal. Don't steal, man. Okay? Buy the shit, man. Okay? Just don't steal, man. You should not bear false witness against your neighbor, man. Don't be making up shit, man. Accusing people of things that are not true, man. Okay? Just be upright, man. That's being honest, man. Okay? Try to be as most honest as you can. Okay? We're upright. We're Joshua. We're set apart, man. Now, you should not covet your neighbor's house. You should not covet your neighbor's wife, nor his male servant, nor his female servant, nor his ox, nor his donkey, nor anything that is in your neighbor's possession. Okay, like don't be desiring like checking out your friends or your neighbor's wife's ass and all that shit, man. Just have self-control, man. Walk upright, man. Respect, man, and you'll get respect back, man. And these are the commandments that Abba Yahweh Elohim gave us on Mount Zion when he brought the people out of bondage. Okay, like you can see, man, that time is getting short, man. So we have to, get better, man, at what we do. Let's see. Let's see what we could do. Okay, he gave us. See, he gave us this covenant, man, because he wanted to set us apart. And see, that was the difference between these other lawless natures. Because today I'm just gonna cover the commandments, because tomorrow we'll do the things that our Lord Yahweh Shai came to we have to rebuke, because he came to clean us from. But I wanted to get in, Abba Yahweh's commandments, because he's the Father and he gave us these commandments, okay? So these 10 commandments are a code of conduct, okay? And tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to do the Lord's, rebuke the things that the Lord, purified us of. His blood, cleaned us. And then if we have a chance, Most High be willing, we'll do the following day. We'll do the works of the Spirit, or we'll probably do them tomorrow, Most High be willing. And another thing, too, the days were numbered. So stop calling the days these pagan names, man. I know it's not easy, but say tomorrow or 2 days from now or 3 days from now, 4 days from now or yesterday. And stop calling them these pagan names, because who are you dedicating your days for then? If you're calling them by those pagan bullshit star idling shit names, then you're dedicating your days to these pieces of fucking shit idols, man. And they're on their way out. Straight up. They're on their way out. So that being said, man, love to your family, and shalom.